Hello, everyone. I think we're live again. We're back again. AAPM 2023, booth 300 over here at the. As soon as you come in the exhibit hall, take a left, and you'll be able to see us. So if you're in the Houston area and you're in the exhibit hall at AAPM, please stop by and say hi. Let me get that banner off of our faces real quick. Get that to go away, and we'd be happy to chat and show you all the new things from Standard Imaging. But in the meantime, I have a very special guest with me today. Thank you so much for taking time to join me, Dr. Shakardokht Jafari.
Well, thank you for inviting me to.
Thank you so much. I know a little bit of your story because I've seen some of your things on social medias, and I'm so grateful that you hung around here in the exhibit hall and to chat, because I've been meaning to say hi for quite some time now. So thank you really for coming by.
You're most welcome.
To chat with us and share some of your stories. So and I know you have a LinkedIn page. So for folks out there. We're going to show her a copy of her book. She's an author and amazing. You got to check this out. Check out her book and read her story. But how are you doing today?
It's been a great day. Started with very nice meetings with people in MD Anderson, and then listened to some of the presentations and trying to make as many connections as possible. This is the first time that I come to US-based conference.
Welcome.
Thank you. And I wanted to explore what are things and how things work in US.
Yeah, of course. Oh, we're excited to have you here for sure. So how's Houston been so far? It's a busy show.
Yeah, busy show. Well, this time of the year, Houston is warm, really warm compared to UK.
Yes. Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
that's right. You're based in the UK.
Yeah.
And
So I was surprised not seeing people walking.
Yeah. Wow. A little warm.
Yeah.
A little warm and humid here.
Yeah.
But our listeners have been hearing me chat about the weather all week. I came from further north, so it's a little bit of an adjustment for sure. But a really nice place to have an exhibition.
Oh yes, it's a brilliant place. And for me, because my brother lives in this city, and I met him after 8 years.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
8 years. To get to catch up with your brother.
Yes,
That's
because
amazing.
previously I had Afghanistani passport, which I couldn't get visa easily.
Oh wow! Yeah. Some challenges there.
Yes.
For sure. Well, we're glad that you were able to make it here, and grateful that you're able to come and join us and share some of your story. I know I've seen so much, and I'm not really sure where to start. We need a full code to go through your story, but I'd like to start with your book here. I know you're an author, and I'm looking forward to reading it myself. It's on my Amazon cart list already.
Thank you.
But how did this come into being?
I am the first woman from Afghanistan who got a PhD in medical physics.
Wow.
So as soon as I started PhD, lots of girls and university lecturers wanted to do similar subjects. Contacted me, how you managed to get there? And when I was telling my story, they wanted to know more. And then I started receiving invitations from Oxford University, from Cambridge University to share with them not only my life story, but also my professional story, how I discovered tiny radiation detectors that can improve the cancer treatments and improve the quality of life for patients.
Yeah, of course.
So when in 2021, Afghanistan fell, I saw lots of disappointment in girls and women that I got invited in many webinars to share my story. So it resonates with current situation of girls, and they don't lose their hope. And then I thought, I can write this book, I can do it.
I can share this story.
Yeah, and that was the reason I wrote a book to share this story, and it just came on 6th of July, hot out of oven.
So it's just newly published.
Yes.
I've seen it all over socials on LinkedIn, and I'm so again looking forward to meeting you and get a chance to chat and pick your brain, because it is such an important message that you're sharing, and such important work you're doing by spreading a message of hope.
Thank you.
There's light at the end of a tunnel. But I see you two have been impacted by cancer in a personal way.
Yeah. I decided to become a specialist in cancer care when I lost my own father to cancer. So I came to UK to do master degree in medical physics, followed by PhD in medical physics. And then I worked on finding a way of making sure the treatment delivery for cancer patients is correct. How I came up with the idea of using micro silica beads for in vivo dosimetry. And things were going well. I registered a company, made a team, and it was 2018 that I discovered a lump on my breast. Going through the initial preparation process for the treatment, the last question on MRI scanning form was, "Are you pregnant?" I said, no way, but I'm a couple of days late. So they said, "You need to do a test become positive." I couldn't believe it. But we did go through cancer treatment together. So surgery, chemotherapy, induction of baby, and then radiotherapy, hormone therapy. I'm okay.
What an amazing journey.
Thank
I
you.
know that had to come with a great deal of weight. I can't imagine the weight that comes along with a journey like that. But to come out on the other side of that, an author, founding an organization to help others, and a mother, and what an amazing life story you have.
Thank you.
Such a lot to ask of one human, but here you are, still sharing and still working hard towards getting other people's treatment, improved.
Yeah.
It's amazing. And your idea for the silica beads came from?
When I was doing my PhD, I was also working in Real Surrey County Hospital as a part-time medical physics trainee.
Wow.
And I was shocked reading the Cancer Research UK reports on the overall cancer survival rate and the amount of complication and treatment failure for patients who receive radiotherapy. So I looked into what are the key issues. And one of the key problems was we were scanning the patient, making a treatment plan. On the day the patient was receiving treatment, there was no direct confirmation of the dose that patient received, and a spread of it is what we planned. So it bugged me so much that I need to find something that can go inside the body and at the same time resolve all these technical challenges of new radiotherapy techniques that the old detectors could not address. And it was such a academic journey looking into all the publications, literature review, what are the ideas. And I started with optical fiber, inspired by work of my professor, David Bradley. But then I wanted to be much more practical. Optical fiber, I had to manually by hand in few millimeter length, and it was transparent, and I was not able to see. Encapsulating, I was losing the spatial resolution of it. So I looked into alternative similar material, and it was an aha moment after many sleepless nights that hang on those beads that I was using to make earrings, necklaces, to fund my hidden studies during the high school. They have similar material composition to optical fiber. So I ran to a craft shop, bought a pack.
Craft shop.
Yeah.
Wow.
And did the irradiation in our radiation lab, and I couldn't believe the result. So ran to the hospital, showed it to my co-supervisor, Dr. Catherine, and I said, I think we could use this for in vivo dosimetry. And then she said, yes, the result was brilliant. Obviously, she started laughing at me first. Jewelry beads as radiation detectors. Right. Yeah, but then showing the results, she said, what if you focus for entire of your PhD on characterizing this? That's what I've been doing. I did characterization, finished my PhD. Then I scratched my head and said, look, you have publications, you have thesis, it's not in the market. It's not solving a real problem when it is not commercial. So I found a company called True In Vivo, and I started making the team and being very lucky, surrounded by people who believed in my vision and idea. And from the team, I won the Women in Innovation Award, and with the money, hired engineer to make the working prototype of a fully automated reader for these beads, because I was using manual readers already in the market, so that was so time consuming.
Sure.
So with the automated reader, the speed improved by 10 times. So the work of one day, now you could do it in 1 hour. You can get the results 1 hour after irradiation. So clinicians have time to look at the results and make corrections if necessary for the next treatment session, which is normally the next day.
Wow, the next day.
Yeah.
Very fast.
Yeah, because radiotherapy is given in daily fractions normally.
My goodness, that's quite innovative. And I know you have things here on the desk that you mentioned are quite camera shy because they're difficult to see. I hope it's okay that I pick this up.
Yeah, sure.
I'm sure that it's hard to see on
That's
the camera.
the two-dimensional metrics of beads, because beads are so tiny.
Yeah.
They are at the bottom of this envelope, 1 millimeter in size,
Very small.
very small. But because they're in the form of beads, we can arrange them in a line, make a dose profile. It's flexible, so it can go inside any catheter, or we can put them in, as you showed, 2D matrix that can go on the skin for superficial dose measurement. We can also put them in three-dimensional arrangement like this to measure the dose to the wall cavities. That's what matters.
Mm-hmm.
Like a mouth cavity, bowels. This one specifically was made to map the dose to rectal wall.
Wow.
Yes, that's the detectables.
That's amazing.
We call them dose mappers because it maps the dose.
Yeah. Wow. That's really, really something innovative for sure.
Thank you.
Came from a craft shop. Idea. That's really brilliant. But you know that's where the greatest innovations come from. You're lying there trying to go to sleep at night. And you're like, wait a second. I know the answer.
Yes.
Kind of hits you, and then
because in the back of my head, I wanted it to be so affordable that even country like Afghanistan could use it, to be robust and also accessible. Yeah, and craft shop and beads are everywhere.
beads are everywhere. Yeah. Well, that's true. That's true.
Yeah, but however, we now manufacture a specialized bead that improve the sensitivity, etc., etc.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yes. Not quite going down to Hobby Lobby to find these.
Yeah.
But nonetheless, really truly inspirational.
Thank you.
Absolutely, my pleasure. What a fantastic innovation, and I'm so grateful that you're willing to share this with us and come on and kind of give an insight into what's next in the field of dose mapping.
Yeah, very cool. As IAEA recommends, now it is possible to do direct high resolution, high accuracy measurement, and not only stop incidents, but also adapt the radiation treatment for each patient.
Well, and that's the name of the game, right? Making things very customized.
Yeah.
Exactly. Everything's kind of going per patient instead of a treatment that is applicable to a wide variety. Customization is important.
Yes, exactly.
I couldn't thank you enough for coming on here to share your story with our listeners and to share your book. I'll show this one on the camera one more time. So it's already, I'll be taking it off my Amazon cart here very shortly, but stop in and pick this up for sure. An amazing story and inspiration truly to all of us in the field, and not only here, but circling the globe. We're so grateful for your
My pleasure.
for your indelible mark on what we're doing. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. And for our listeners there, if you're in the Houston area, please do stop in booth 300 in the exhibit hall of Standard Imaging. We're here to say hi and introduce you to all of the wonderful things that we've got new on coming around for us. But also, Dr. Jafari, will you be here today, the rest of the day tomorrow?
Yeah, until Thursday I'm here.
Until Thursday?
In fact, my flight back home is 2nd of August. So
Oh, wow.
yeah, any friends who want to collaborate,
Yeah.
do research with us,
Reach out.
welcome to, yeah.
Yeah, reach out. You're on LinkedIn, so that'd be a good place
Yeah.
to reach out. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. You can find her on LinkedIn. I know I have. I see your posts and your book, and so again, congratulations, recent publication,
Thank you.
and all this amazing work. We cannot wait to see what comes next from you. Thank you so much.
My pleasure.
Folks, I'll wrap the broadcast here, but we have another one coming up in here in a little while. I think we have Dr. Indra Das joining us this afternoon here in the exhibit hall. So if you're here, please do pop by. And if you're watching from afar, make sure you follow the Sound Imaging page on LinkedIn, Twitter, and YouTube, so that you are always made aware when we go live. And we will see you again very soon.